The incredible journey of human evolution from ancient ape-like ancestors to the rise of modern Homo sapiens, who became the only surviving human species on Earth. The story of human evolution is one of the most remarkable and fascinating journeys in the history of life on our planet. It is a story that stretches back millions of years and connects us with ape-like ancestors who once roamed the forests and savannas of Africa. Over countless generations, these ancient beings gradually developed traits that set them apart from all other primates and paved the way for the rise of modern humans. This process was not quick or straightforward, but rather a slow and intricate path shaped by natural selection, adaptation to changing environments, and survival challenges that demanded creativity and intelligence. Scientists believe that the human lineage split from the ancestors of chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, around 7 million years ago. This moment marks the beginning of the long evolutionary road that eventually led to us. The earliest hominins were small, ape-like creatures that combined both arboreal and terrestrial traits, meaning they could climb trees but were also beginning to adapt to life on the ground. One of the most crucial changes that set them apart was the gradual development of bipedalism, the ability to walk upright on two legs. Walking upright freed the hands for carrying food, making tools, and interacting with the environment in new ways. And this shift laid the foundation for everything that followed. Among the early ancestors of humanity was Australopithecus, a genus that lived between about 4 and 2 million years ago. These hominins had relatively small brains compared to later humans, but they already displayed the ability to walk upright and use their environment creatively. They were not yet fully human, but they were a critical link between the ape-like ancestors of the past and the more advanced members of the genus Homo who would come later. The emergence of Homo erectus around 2 million years ago marked a turning point in human evolution. Homo erectus had a much larger brain than Australopithecus and used more sophisticated stone tools. They were also the first humans to expand far beyond Africa, reaching Asia and Europe. Evidence suggests that Homo erectus may have learned to control fire, an innovation that provided warmth, protection, and the ability to cook food, which in turn supported further brain growth. The long existence of Homo erectus, lasting nearly 2 million years, makes them one of the most successful human species in history. Other branches of the human family tree also appeared, including the Neanderthals, who lived in Europe and Western Asia. Neanderthals were strong, intelligent, and skilled toolmakers who adapted remarkably well to the cold Ice Age environments of their time. They even displayed cultural behaviors, such as burying their dead and possibly creating symbolic art. Another group, the Denisovans, is known mainly from DNA evidence and a few fossil remains. But they too were a distinct branch of the human family that interbred with both Neanderthals and modern humans. Homo sapiens, our own species, emerged in Africa around 300,000 to 315,000 years ago. Anatomically, modern humans possessed large, complex brains and remarkable adaptability. They created sophisticated tools, developed language, and built social structures that allowed them to cooperate in larger groups. Over time, they began to migrate out of Africa in multiple waves, spreading across the globe. As they moved into new environments, they encountered other human species such as Neanderthals and Denisovans, interbreeding with them, but eventually becoming the sole surviving species of the human lineage. Why Homo sapiens survived while other human species disappeared remains an ongoing question. Many scientists suggest that our ability to adapt quickly to diverse environments, combined with advanced communication and symbolic thinking, gave us an edge. The development of art, culture, and complex tools reflects a capacity for abstract thought and planning that may have allowed Homo sapiens to outlast their relatives. Climate changes and competition for resources may also have played a role in the extinction of the other human species. Today, All humans on Earth share a common ancestry that connects us back through this long evolutionary journey. Our DNA carries traces of interbreeding with Neanderthals and Denisovans, reminding us that we are not the only form of humanity that ever existed. The story of human evolution is not just about survival, but also about creativity, cooperation, and the ability to transform challenges into opportunities. From ape-like ancestors who first experimented with walking on two legs to the spread of Homo sapiens across every continent, the journey of human evolution stands as a testament to resilience and adaptability. It is a story that continues to inspire curiosity, reminding us of how deeply connected we are to the natural world and how extraordinary our path has been. Humanity's place as the only surviving species of our lineage is both a triumph and a responsibility, for it underscores the fragile and precious nature of life on Earth.